First gear up this little hill, waterfalls all the way up this little ravine. Full speed. Pinned! 8, 9. Perfect. The mighty Columbia! I love this place. Dual sporting! Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Jonathan and I are out here on the Thumpers. We're going north of Pasco today. Gonna check out a couple viewpoints and a couple areas along the river. It's a little bit chilly this morning, but it's supposed to be about 80. So hopefully I'll warm up before I feel like I need gloves. This atrocious pink house, not sure who the hell made that decision, but it was a poor one. We're hanging a left right here. Yeah, okay. So it's like a little fishing place back here. I don't know if we went over here at all, but nothing too fancy. All right, you want to do first gear up this little hill? I wonder what's going on underneath, because there's hardly anything coming out, it looks like. Yeah, that's odd. Working on my point turns. Are you ready to go up this hill? Yeah, but you can just go back out where we came if you want. Gotta make sure we don't find any traffic here. Woo! Hang on. Adjusting my phone was not a good idea right there. What's this road do? Drag your knee. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, so this road goes and then it tees back into the main road, Road 68, and then we'll keep going north from there. But yeah, we'll tee into that here in a minute. Yeah, got a four-wheeler in there. Oh, great. All right, so from here, this road goes down and it like snakes through like a little canyon. It's kind of neat. I want another gear. I'm just a little chilly from the sprinkler incident. The lay of the land here is just kind of funny with the ridges. All right. This is where, back in here is where I took the power wagon and got it stuck on the beach. Yep, Hanford out there. That plume of smoke. Looks like a puff of smoke, really. I think we're still a little far south, yeah. The reactors are farther north. You can go in front of me. What I'm thinking we'll do is that this road goes, it used to connect up to that lookout that I was telling you about just a minute ago. But they blocked it off because they're doing like some sort of conservation work in an area, and I guess they just didn't want a roadway there anymore. Here in a little bit, we'll take a right and we'll start going up this hill. And you'll see kind of where there's more drainage. There's like a full channel. Oh geez, the dust. My bad, Ben. Come right next to me. There's a whole bunch of these like waterfalls all the way up this little ravine. Yeah, I don't think it'd be a very fun slide. So what my hope is that we can get to the top of this hill, and from there I think we can cut. There's like all the farm maintenance roads, and I think we can just cut right out to the paved road again without having to backtrack. Alright, so we are now riding along this canal. We came up from the river, up this hill, and now we're on the flat farmland, hoping that this road pops out again onto that main road, and then we'll carry on north to Jericho. So you saw over here how it's boiling up. This looks exactly like what it did at that spot that we stopped at earlier. But over here, oh yeah. Yeah, it's kind of unique. This thing looks like it's designed to go over that, but how terrifying would that be to fall in? I don't know how big that through pipe is, but it's probably not a 5-incher. It's probably more like a 16, yeah. That's flowing some water. Be my guest, buddy. This terrain is just so weird. Like, out of nowhere, there's these huge hills and plains. Kind of cool, though. Hanging a left. Urch. So very shortly, this road kind of takes a left itself, and then we kind of track up this valley for a little bit, and then the road goes back up this, I don't know, embankment, whatever you call those, escarpment or something like that. But it snakes back up through there, but it's kind of like a highway. It's got the 2-lane for slow vehicles and everything up there. And then you pop back out on the flat part, but you're farther north, and you just keep going north. All right. We are getting up there, northwise. Can't see it through the smoke, but there's a ridge up there. Normally you can see that whole ridge, and it's behind that we're going. That's it. I'd like a potato. Nothing like a giant combine. Hey, I'll take this kind of traffic jam over the city kind anytime. This road, we're taking a left here anyway, man. Move your bum. Oh my god, are you serious? These people who like refuse to just let the rules of the road speak for themselves, they're just like, no, I'm gonna be nice. I know I got here first, but you can go through the intersection. Follow the rules. They're designed so I don't have to talk to you. Alright guys, we have just reached the White Bluffs area. I've been here before, and there's a couple neat little spots. Ooh, sandy. A couple neat little spots. There's a boat launch out here, and then there's also like a viewpoint where you can see from the high edge of one of these edges of the hills down where Hanford is. It's flat and it's way lower elevation, so you kind of have this expansive view. This is where we take a right. We go down to this boat launch down here, the White Bluffs boat launch, and what do you know, it's paved. Yeah, it's so weird. There's the view down into Hanford. Check it out, like the white cliffside, and then you can kind of tell the river. Another boat. So from here, we're gonna keep going straight. We'll hit the highway again, we'll take a left, and that will track along this side of that ridgeline. You can barely see it. And that's west, so we'll go west and we'll end up in that little town called Mattawa. And from there we'll snake with the river around the edge of that same ridge. It just kind of ends at the river, so there's a road, we'll go around, and then on the backside is Jericho. Well, after the most boring straight dirt road of all time, we are back at the highway, and we can hang a left to Mattawa. I went up one of these little side roads, and there's like there's a large canal that runs parallel with the ridge line, and you can like get right up to it. I had lunch out there one day, but I saw some ginormous spiders. I was like, yeah, okay, that just killed the vibe. All right, we'll see the river here in about 15 minutes or so. All right, ready? Full speed. Pinned! Pinned! That's all she's got, folks! But you're running stock gearing, you freaking cheater. Mine's probably overheating as we speak. Oh, great. Eight, 9. Perfect. There's like little restaurants and stuff too. We could stop and grab some food if you want. I'm down for anything if you want to stop and grab something to munch. But I'm down. You want to try the taqueria place? Cool. Oh. This is the taqueria, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. There was other like main street restaurants. I love how easy it is to park bikes. Alright, YouTube. We just left Mattawa. We took a right. Now we're on the highway. We're looking to drive around that ridge right there, and then we'll be on the back side of it. There's an ORV area there. We'll ride along the river for a little bit. Should be fun. Stay tuned. There's the river. The mighty Columbia. Top speed. So you'll start to see the sand on the right hand side here. That's the first little bit of it, and then there's like a whole full-on dune around the backside of this mountain. This is kind of an interesting spot. If you've never stopped off here, it's like you could do a little bit of beach combing. All right, we just got off the highway. And we are headed to Jericho. How'd you like to have to load up a motorcycle every time you want to go ride it? Oh, that sounds awful. Yeah, there's that off-road area. Man, there's so many people there with trailers. Who the hell wants to go do that? There's just dust everywhere. This road turns to dirt here in like half a mile, and then it's dirt along the whole back of these hills. When you see it up close, it's like, gee, that's like quite a bit of elevation gain. I love this place. Every time I'm coming through here, I find something different. I can't remember where, but there's a road. I think we have to take a right, and if you stay on this road, it kind of cuts across the valley, and then it snakes up over those cliffs on the far side. And that's how you can go to Royal City. Love the views through here. This is one of those places that I just don't think many people who like to go ride from Tri-Cities, I don't think they go this far. Yeah. It's kind of like if you're out of stuff to ride in the Tri-Cities, this one is worth checking out. It's definitely, like, you gotta plan a day for it, but it's definitely worth at least one ride through. Loose gravel. If you drove on this side, you definitely feel it, but it's really good to like get your brain tuned into that feeling, because that's the kind of thing that takes guys totally off guard, and you don't want to go down it going 45. That would hurt. at 40. Woohoo! Oh, that's my last gear, as usual. Oh, pavement ends. So hang a right. Yeah. One time I sat at the top of this hill and I watched a farmer do like a bunch of rows on his field. I was just kind of watching him harvest. It was nice. I think I even like boiled water and made tea that day. On the right at the top of this hill, there's the little turnout that I was talking about, so we can go up there. But isn't this kind of cool? I'm gonna stay in the middle so I don't have to dodge those bushes. Sagebrush is not fun. Awesome. Very nice. Did you find it? That way. Yeah. Some very cool country. I like this a lot more than I like the Tri-Cities. At least there's some character here. There's so many random little cool spots. Watch the sand. Yeah, this road just kind of tracks with the ridge for a while, and eventually it'll take a left, and then we pop out on a highway and we can just hit Othello, and it'll be a fairly quick buzz home. We're dual sporting. You don't know what we're gonna find, but we're gonna dual sport it. Careful, there's a rock. Dual sporting. Okay. Looks like you could go up there, or there was also some road looking things over there, which I haven't seen before. It looks like it's right there, yeah, and it comes in to the tracks right there. I'm down to try it if you are. Quick, Google the train schedule. Yeah, but like, what if you really need to turn your wheel fast and it's like, nah, you can't. You can't, dude.